The guy's running to the left.
He's running to the
forget.
left. The scariest thing. The first thing you do in every platformer, but the scariest thing is... So my worry is that we haven't saved yet. And I'm just worried if I'm just going to walk off and discover an unspeakable horror and then have to match through a lot of dialogue. But, like, it's the thing I predicted is that he would just wander off. A nice weather for a short hike, no? I'm about to get Anagmara faulted. It's really troublesome. What has come of our train trip? Especially when you have a big meeting scheduled at the city. Do you know which direction to go? Not exactly, but the tower does seem like a good waypoint. Don't let my looks deceive. I do know my way around, in nature. I think at least. What do you mean by around? How is this, what? You got like a little piece of metal in your beak that lets you direct yourself via like, like what the fuck do you mean? You mean you know your way around in nature? If you'd excuse me, I really need to hurry now. Want to travel together? I'm afraid I will have to refuse your company. I really need to hurry, and I think I'll be best alone. If you'll excuse me, I really need to...
All right, you should loot those barrels and then go back to the train before you go too far.
You don't think I should follow him?
I 100% do not think you should, because you're going to wander off the map.
That tells me that I shouldn't be afraid, because they're lavenders.
Interact with them to see if you can pick them up, like that one right there on the ground in front of you. I think that's an interactable one.
Does not appear to be.
Right there. No, the one you walked past.
Oh, this little one? Or
yeah.
Oh, you picked up a lavender. Oh. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
You haven't. Yeah, exactly. So those are the same stone steps, the same color as the steps for Macabre, and in the first Fear and Hunger.
You're not entirely sure what this plant is. Is it poisonous or not? Maybe it's better to leave it be. An herbalist hook.
Yeah.
Because you can play, or a botanist, I mean. I bet she knows all sorts of things about this stuff. An egg. A delicious egg.
Delicious egg. Don't go inside before talking to people.
Bear trap. Moldy bread. This got the classics. Tomato.
Table.
Rotten meat on a platter. Let's take some rotten meat. You never know when you'll need some rotten meat.
You need 2 pieces if you can find it.
Dirty dishes have been left here to gather flies. Those eggs aren't delicious.
Because we didn't really talk to any of these people, so we want to make sure we're not running out of them. And then again, these army barricades suggest that maybe there is something to that crazy theory of hers.
That's not the punctuation for that.
Nah, something doesn't seem right here.
You can attack anyone, which might be good if one of them turns out to be Lautrec. You can just reload your save and just murder them immediately.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do?
I'll probably just head out too. There's no telling how long it will take for someone to come for the train. Besides, the city is right around the corner. All right, Dankovsky, whatever you say.
Oh, hi. We weren't introduced before. I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy right now. I'm trying to check if I can get the train in working order again. It's not just that the train stopped, but for some reason it won't start up either. What are you doing? I just explained that in great detail. Just checking up on things. What a useless question. Yeah,
Pester everyone, see if you can get anyone to follow you.
Yeah, and I'm just confused why she's trying to get the train back in working order when that stuff's there. Like, I don't think you're going to be able to go regardless, right?
I saw. Interesting. What is it that you want?
What's your story?
My story is none of your concern. Besides, I do not wish to bore you with such tedious and dragged out stories.
What is your name?
My name is Ossa. Is he going to be this game's Ragnvalder, where we need to do all of his dialogue?
What business do you have here?
Do you think I could have come here for the festival?
You know what the festival is?
I know about it. The secrets are painted on the wall, clear as day.
There's no walls here, sir.
Not as clear as Prehevilian day, of course. It's quite misty here today. Maybe there's some wisdom in that, too. I need to write that down.
I don't know why, but it's really funny.
It is funny. I wonder if he's going to turn out to be a con
that's
artist.
a good one. I should write that down. What do you think about that dream?
It was interesting. What about you? What did you think of it?
It must have been a premonition. A deadly one. I should write that down.
A vision, perhaps. But a premonition? I'm not so sure about that.
What is the distinction to you, anyway?
Would you look at that behind?
Oh, her. Are you dead serious? If you keep that up, I'll come up with a better use for this wrench. How about making yourself useful?
Maybe I will do just that. Just wait and see, Ginger.
Yes, go make me proud. You capitalized that with your words somehow. That is not her name.
Oh, hey.
What's your story?
My story? Name's Henrik, 32, a chef, single. My zodiac sign, suffocated soul. What else? Let's see.
What does that mean? Suffocated soul.
I think the zodiac signs are different. I think suffered soul is one of them.
Huh.
Maybe they all have like different weird zodiac symbols because they have different gods.
Yeah.
Like a different cosmology. What else?
What brings you here?
That is private. Man's got to keep at least some of his secrets. Oh, hey.
How long do we have to wait here?
That's a good question. Honestly, I don't think anyone is coming here anytime soon.
What do you think about the dream?
That person at the top of the tower, he said something that got me thinking. He told the exact number of the people who were on the train.
There isn't 14 of us here.
There was 14. A few of the people left the train before you woke up. Remember what he said next? He said that only one of us can win this game. That sounds pretty sinister to me.
I think I should get inside. The mist is creeping in. Can we talk about the dream? Oh, yes, of course. What do you think the dream means? Maybe it was a premonition. I really hope not. I don't want to see that place ever again. There's something more. Never mind. Oops.
Are you encountering the fact that the buttons are hypersensitive in this game?
It was the, I just accidentally clicked the same thing again immediately when I was trying to, I think I was trying to cancel. I actually already forgot what went wrong. This forest creeps me out. Oh? I think the forest bed here is very fascinating. There seems to be all kinds of medicinal herbs growing around. No, that's just the end. Okay. Oh, it's because I was trying to skip. I'm trying to skip the first line of dialogue she has, and I accidentally clicked on the actual prompt. Laters. She talks like that.
Nice day, isn't it?
A bit foggy.
True enough. But it is peaceful in its own right, don't you think?
I find it eerie.
Do not fret. I'm sure if you stay at the train, it'll be all right.
What brings you here?
Nothing much. A twist of fate, perhaps? I'm just passing through.
Just passing through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are currently here. 7, including me. That's half. The occultist is not here right now. The soldier left preemptively before we woke up. And the salary man left just now and seemingly would count as one of the 14.
Yeah,
I think there's like...
so the girl, the occultist, I think, was the girl with the pigtails, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Marina? Is that what she said her name was?
Yes,
I think so.
which is the milk. That's the Lon Lon Ranch girl, right?
Marin is the Lon Lon Ranch girl. Yeah.
She might be up here. There she is.
No, that's Karen.
Oh, you're just Karen. You're right. Where are you going? She actually has, of the people who declared they were leaving, she has left the least. I'd rather not make acquaintances right now. I've spent enough time loitering around. Were you heading to the city? That's right. And I'm going alone, if that's what you were about to ask. What brings you here? I'm a journalist. I smell a scoop. 31 flavors. I don't think anyone visits these parts unless they have to. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Now if you'd excuse me, I've spent enough time lording around. And then I just keep talking to her forever. Is this the short way into town that doesn't have resources? Blue herb.
Blue herb. That's great right away. Are those green herbs?
This is a zone transition.
Yep.
Keep an eye out. Do I have to worry about my hunger? Nope, I don't. I wonder what progresses meter time, or maybe it's just off during this dialogue-heavy location or something. I'm checking which types of herbs are, like, interactive or not. A bit. Look at his goofy little run. He looks like he's trying to keep his pants up without his belt. The sprite's really funny. I'm very irritated by this guy. For how badass he looks in his pause menu, he's just the goofiest little man running around in the actual game. Oh, B is how you leave. You can't leave by pressing the menu button that put you in the menu again, and you can't leave by pressing start, which are the first two things I would try. I know B is cancel, but it's almost never how you actually leave a menu you already opened. I mean, it will work. It's just usually the same button works. Dried meat. Meat pie. Ew. Don't trust the barrel of meat pie. Okay, I inherently want to find... Oh! What was that? What was that?
I didn't see it.
Something moved.
That's not good.
Yeah. That was startling. Yeah, when I was over here... Oh, there, a rat. Or, yeah, is that a regular rat? It looks strange.
Looks like a little rat. Looks like a friend.
Rat. Friend. Rats are friends.
What's our hunger look like right now? I want to see how fast it's decreasing.
No, it's just not been moving.
Oh, great. So it's actually giving us a little bit of time now.
Yeah,
to just...
that's what I mentioned when I checked it earlier, was that it's been at 90 this whole time.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going down and it was just going down slowly. No, yeah. They're actually giving us a little bit of kindness. Interesting.
Yeah, I've just been trying to make sense of whether or not there's a way to get into this building, but I don't think you can.
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it. You can try walking in right next to the tree, but I don't.
The diagonal running. I didn't experience the last game, so I can't compare it to whatever controls you thought were struggle before. But Yeah, the moving feels very weird, and the addition of like non-grid based environment stuff going on, and the occasional diagonal movement just makes him feel very strange.
Yeah, there were no diagonals in the first game, so this must be a new RPG maker. Maybe they are using a different version of it or something. I don't know. Kind of interesting.
There we go, because this looks like I can pick it up. Or not. It looks like I can pick that up. How do I get there? No.
You gotta find a way to how to get down there. You gotta go do it. That is a blue herb, I think.
I did find a green herb. Oh.
If you go left from here, I think. Like right underneath that tree.
The soundtrack.
And
there it is. Blue herb.
The soundtrack is so good so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
The music was my favorite part of the first game in terms of like just overall polish and presentation. But here it's just superb.
Get any ladder on my end? Okay, well.
I mean, the music isn't like super loud. It's just...
Yeah, I'm just trying to I want to make the game a little louder, but everything's pretty maxed out right now. Guess it's time to go. And immediately probably start losing my hunger. Gaining hunger by losing it. Ah.
There's Kita. Oh.
What did he do? Oh. It's you. Just look at this. What on earth is going on? They are dead. This is horrible. Should we report about this to someone? The local police? I thought honestly my first reflex was that he did it.
He might have.
Yeah. That was unnerving. That was like really uncanny with like how, you know, when you like see something that's way too like photorealistic, it's animation in the middle of something that doesn't feel that like it's gonna have that level of fidelity.
So that's a circle. Yeah, a ritual circle.
Ritual circle carved too. You actually use it if you have something to draw with.
Oh, so ritual circles are like a mechanic now that we have to actually, maybe only a certain set of characters can use them.
Or I need chalk.
Yeah.
Or blood.
Interesting. Or blood.
They're unwell.
Examine the bodies again, just to be clear. Like the male body.
Hacked off arm. Hacked off leg.
Damn.
I don't think I can inspect. I don't know if the arms and leg are in the way, but I don't think I can inspect him.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I can only see the arm and the leg are perfectly placed in the only places I can stand.
That's nuts. This is interesting so far. Try to read the road sign. Yeah.
Prehevil to the
Prehevil.
right, Maiden Woods to the left.
Interesting.
We're not entirely sure. Okay. There's a lot of.
I wonder if we can get a book that will teach us how to use the plants.
Maybe, or you just need to get the botanist in your party.
Yeah.
It seems to heavily telegraph. I don't think the Maiden Woods are this way anymore. Oh, the Maiden Woods are where we came from.
Yeah.
Oop. You get stuck a lot. Ooh. Come on. It's a bunch of disconnected posts. How hard could it be? Oh, you get stuck on everything. This is where I start to miss the Pokemon very consistent, obvious grid. So you can just tell where you can walk. Like original Pokemon. It's not naturalistic. Okay. Have it happen? Oh, we're losing hunger now. Gaining hunger. An eerie silence fills the air, devoid of any life. I don't think that guy's a friend. Oh.
Nope.
Oh wow. I thought he was. Okay. I thought he was gonna be the bad guy. Termina is upon us. I really thought that he was the threat. He had like a hook, but I guess he's getting battle royaled by the Termina fight. So I guess this is, yeah, I guess this is Termina.
Was that Kita? Was that his body?
Fly Amina. Hida?
Tanaka, the guy we just saw.
The guy just getting his ass beat?
Yeah.
I don't think that was Tanaka.
Okay.
Some bloody guy with a hook.
No, I knew he was there. The Woodsman is what it called him, but.
Well, I think this guy's the Woodsman.
Yeah.
I'm saying this guy, I think he was holding like a bloody hook and stuff, so I don't think he was the salaryman.
Badly mutilated head of a villager. Oh, look at that. Black Phillip.
What up, Black Phillip?
No, it's from the witch.
I know it's from the witch. It's dost thou live deliciously and whatnot. Doesn't appear any electricity,
deliciously.
So the television remains dark. I gave because it's so cursed and amazing. I gave Stephanie a Black Phillip pop figure for Christmas a few years ago. I hate pop figures, and so does she. But that's such a cursed nightmare. Oops! A terrible stench oozes from the inside. You find a wine vial.
A white vial.
A white vial. It must have been the fridge. Yeah, it's probably just saying the fridge was bad. I accidentally skipped the first line.
Yeah.
There are dirty dishes and age-old leftovers here. Old coffee stains fill the cup. Don't let Orlando near here. It's weird to me that you pick up the glass shards, but then it doesn't go away. Cupboards contain everyday tableware. They aren't very useful in your situation. You don't know that. A dirty tray is left on the table. Looks like blood. Oh, there's a spot down here. Ah! Okay.
Damn.
Basement seems to be heavily locked with a specific key. Investigate. The chains are set really tight. Whatever's inside was meant to stay there. Listen. No sounds coming from down there. Is this where the girl is this time?
Oh dear. Can we not lockpick our way in?
It didn't say lockpick. It said force open.
Gotcha.
I was kind of inclined to...
That's the attack, I think.
Yeah, I was kind of inclined to explore before I find out what's in there one way or the other.
Yeah.
Mold is growing on the painting, concealing the person on the portrait. Painting seems to depict something, but it might as well be an abstract painting because you cannot make any sense of it. It's just a giant middle finger. There's a lone candle here. Collecting so much glass. Random junk around the table. Looks like someone has stayed recently. Suitcase is empty. I want to read the book. Nope. Oh, Woodsman's letter. Thought it said the same thing again, so I wasn't ready. You check the bookshelf for anything interesting. Occult grimoires. Okay. The Woodsman's letter. Go for it.
The beast has entered this house. It is not my property any longer. The beast took my wife. It took my dignity. It took my faith. It wasn't the full moon. I would let it take my life as well by my own hand.
I would let it take my life as well by my own hand. Huh.
I made the joke earlier, but maybe he's literally talking about the fucking the witch goat, because that's what happens in The Witch. Is Black Phillip claims the lives of all of her family members.
No,
and
yeah,
he called it the Beast, which is what Ralph Ineson's character calls Black Phillip in The Witch.
This could be, yeah, it could be a direct reference to The Witch. This entire spot.
Yeah, this like house that they live in the farmstead. He's a woodsman.
Rest. No, I don't think I want to rest here. Dirty dishes on the table. There's a crucifix of the Almer on the wall.
That's what one of the gods from the first game was.
Yeah. Occult grimoires. The Occult Grimoires, Magic in Theory and Practice. Written by Samiri Zimri. Translated by Oscar Rente. So that one doesn't lose his mind along with the soul, one must come prepared for all situations. The basics of any knowledge are always the most important. You need steady foundations in order to build the tower to the gods. Well, just an awkward sentence to say the basics of any knowledge is the most important.
Yeah.
To perform any rites in a ritual circle, the founding circle must be carved first. From top to bottom, the first one is the asymmetric circle. The asymmetric circle will represent the old gods and their one-sided distribution of power. The second one is called the imperfect circle. The imperfect circle is the mark of the new gods who have strived for perfection since their conception, never to attain it truly. The last one is called the perfection circle. The perfection circle represent countless spiraling cycles culminating in the birth of the ascended ones, the ones who are able to go beyond human limits. One must never assign sigils, not meant for their founding circles. That is the lesson to take from here. The beauty of these rites is that you cannot change them, but they can change you. Oh.
Interesting.
Am I going to be in trouble on the return trip? Should I try to let this thing out? What could go wrong, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Key up. Do I have sickles? Or
You have a knife.
I don't think I have any way of making my attack stronger right now, so I think that's kind of a moot point.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you have any way of getting through. Unless lockpicking is an ability you use in battle? I don't think so.
I could check. It was one of my abilities before. Skills. No, I think it's...
Maybe you don't have a lockpick now.
I might not have a lockpick either.
Yeah, oh well.
Run from the door. I couldn't escape the door. It's too strong for me.
Alright. Be careful of the woodsman when you go outside, because he might be like right there. Talk to the goat.
You think he's friendly?
Maybe.
There's a lone goat here. It seems to be minding its own business. Completely ignoring your presence. Give it a carrot or pet it.
Give it a carrot. Let's see if we can moonless this guy.
The goat eats the carrot without any festivities. It still doesn't acknowledge your existence in the slightest. Pet it. Investigate? The goat stares in the distance with its glassy eyes. On the first glance, the creature seems harmless, but upon further investigating, you are met with the feelings of great dread. You can't really explain why that is. You can pet the goat! You pet its head. Absolutely no reaction. Its glassy eyes stare right through you. It almost feels like the goat thinks so highly of itself that it doesn't need to acknowledge you. Yeah, this is definitely a Vavitch reference.
Yeah, 100% Black Phillip.
Just jump in the well!
You have not saved yet.
Yeah, your eyes adjust to the darkness. The well doesn't look that deep, after all. You can see the bottom pretty easily. The well is dried up. You're just gonna fall in there and not be able to get back out. It's the poop hole again.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
I mean, if you want to give it a try, you gotta go save inside there at the bed. That's your only option.
Oh, right. Beds are how you save, huh? I forgot.
Yeah. I don't know if it actually progresses time, because this game does seem to have a time thing going on in it, but...
Yeah, I don't know the rules there, but we have never saved. And, you know, we can always throw the first run away like last time.
Yeah.
Or like last time it was like our first 6 runs. Rest for a bit. Is he just gonna come up here and murder me? You hear heavy breathing through your sleep. Cool. There he is. Okay, that went about as I expected. Why don't you wear clothems? The Woodsman approaches you ominously. There's a silent rage in his eyes. A sense of terror fills the air.
He's wearing like a Bloodborne hunter's coat.
Yeah. His face looks like something I've seen before, but I can't place it.
Yeah.
Something about the way that his face is drawn looks really recognizable.
Ugh, I love this music so much more than the battle theme of the first game. This is so good.
Yeah. Hold on, I don't want to start a fight. Your words are in vain. The Woodsman is clearly out for blood. Woo!
You can try to attack him.
I can try.
Bobbing and weaving is probably a strong idea. If he missed his first attack, getting free evasion, it seems like a good idea.
Watch me get immediately decapitated.
No, it works. Yeah, smash his pinecone pig, or his hatchet arm for sure.
Aha.
Nice.
Wacha. I didn't even get to save, did I?
No, you didn't.
Should I use my coin, you think?
No, just go for heads. You'll be fine. Nope.
I don't know what that means. Did he just pee on me? The pinecone pig sprays pollen on Marco and runs off.
Yeah, I guess he peed on you.
Is that the censorship? Is it called the pinecone pig?
Yes.
When he pees on you? Marco is pollinated. His body is now home for another life form. What? A brain flower sprouts out of his head? That was fast. That was upsetting and happened very quickly. Wow, now he's hitting me a lot. Oh, the brain... Oh, okay, it turns my character off. I'm just not gonna ever do anything, apparently.
Brutal.
He's just gonna keep hitting me over and over again. Yep. Yep. You just don't get to have actions ever again. Marco was defeated.
Dang.
It's a good thing I saved first before jumping in the well.
Well, I mean, it was better than just dying in the well. We gotta learn somehow.
Continue. You get it. Skip the intro, yes. Blip, 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 blip. You wake up suddenly. Was it all a dream? So chat, whenever you're wondering why we seemed less interested in checking every single box all the time, it's because you do this stuff where you check every box and you play for an hour and then you lose all that time and you're like, all right, well, now I don't really want to check everything again.
You got a glass vial this time, not makeshift armor. That sucks.
I mean, it's better in that I don't want the makeshift armor.
That is true.
4 shillings. There's money. We got money this time instead of ornamental lantern. Exhaust the dialogue. More like exhausting dialogue. Ha.
Ha. This game is so much better already than I expected. I really had low hopes, and I expected everyone to be wrong, but so far it is...
She's gone. I didn't get to talk to her. She just left.
Yeah.
She wasn't leaving last time. What happened?
I don't know. Don't forget to pick up that blue herb right there.
I did.
There's one on the ground right there. See?
This one?
Yeah.
That's where I already took it from.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was still there.
No. That's the stem or whatever. It's like a big frond or whatever.
Dan is gone now too.
Why are there people leaving this time?
They're all gone.
Oh, it's because I think it's because I left the screen.
Yeah.
They're all gone now.
So that means you can't follow Kita. That's fine.
I tried to chase her because I didn't mean to follow her through. I was trying to click on her before she left. I was just like, she's leaving.
If you can go that way, because it doesn't. Is your health already gonna be going up since you left the screen once yet?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, your hunger's going down. Well, interesting. So I wonder what that direction brings you. Where that brings you.
It's a place to keep in mind, but we barely know where we're going yet this way either.
Yeah.
The fact that that's the obvious way forward, more or less, and this was the weird long distance one, makes me think this one might have more interest. Goat hoof.
Really? I feel like that was the hidden route, and the way that we went was like the very obvious towards the tower route that they told us to go.
Maybe.
You can. There are two crates there, by the way, not just one. You should be able to investigate both of them.
Nope.
Oh, interesting. So they changed that from the original.
Did I find nowhere else to rest, or was it like back on the was it?
There was the couch on the train.
Okay, I was trying to remember like where else I saw a place to rest because I need a save point that's after that cutscene. Dear God. Hello. Okay, here it is. Oh yeah, the stuff I didn't take with me. Oh. Is how you check in on who's alive? Those are some good portraits.
Are we recording? Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Welcome back. I take it that you are now acquainted with most of your fellow contestants. Keep up the pace. The festival won't last forever.
Just what is going on?
Since the 14 of you are at such late additions to the party, days are already running short. The festival will see its climax in just 3 days. Just like Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask.
That is how long you have time for. Use it wisely.
What happens in 3 days?
My master has a short attention span. If any of the other 13 contestants are still around when midnight hits on day 3, well, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. However, it is not advised to wait until then.
Do you mean I have to kill the other contestants?
What you do and what you don't is entirely up to you, of course. Do you want to kill your fellow contestants? But enough about that. Let us proceed to the services I can provide. How may I best aid you in your quest? Oh my god, they Maiden in Blacked him.
They Maiden in Blacked him?
Yeah, so he's our level up. He's our Emerald Herald.
Yeah.
Oh man. I can't believe this game gave us a Firekeeper.
His always cacklingness reminds me of like the Masked Keeper a bit.
Yeah, the Happy Mask Salesman.
Yeah.
There are 14 souls left. Head to the tower. Let the blood spill. As 14 is reduced to 1, so opens the gate to the court of Reher. How may I best aid your quest?
The Hexen is back, huh?
Yeah, you got some.
Easy to
soul
find
stones.
this time, isn't it? So is my lockpicking and escape plan? Diplomacy?
I guess different talk skills, possibly. Persuade, yeah. So that's the talk skill tree. Interesting.
This is the starting point, I guess. It's blood sacrifice, masturbation. On guard. Bury the trauma. Order charge. Agility +1, attack, defense, magic attack.
We got a proper sphere grid this time around. Ooh.
Bare-fisted proficiency, bob and weave, perfect guard, adrenaline rush, counter stance.
So this must be our character skill tree, just like how every other character in the original had different skill trees. Yeah. We have bob and weave here, so this must be escape. Not escape plan. What was the first one? What was the bare-fisted proficiency? I bet if we chose different options, we'd get different skills in this tree.
Yeah, but now we have to go earn them.
Yeah.
Gun proficiency, gunslinger, executioner, marksmanship,
I
wrench
bet the
toss,
soldier,
short circuit, trapcraft, weapon craft, says the engineer.
Yes.
Warcry, bloodlust, devour, sisu.
I wonder if those are the yellow mage skills.
Rot. Flesh puppetry. Mastery over vermin. Yeah. Agility. Mischief of rats. So that might be the yellow mage guy. Blood sword defense. Inverse crown of thorns. I don't recommend wearing that. Wait, this you can't highlight the back thing. Reveal aura. Mind capacity +25. Mind read. Golden gates. Pheromones. Magic defense. This part looks really dense. There's so much stuff here. Healing whispers,
wow.
loving whispers, heart flower, a greater photosynthesis, magic attack, +1 and +1. Photosynthesis, roots that reap.
Yeah. This is a
Rain
full-on
flower.
fucking RPG. This is the
here.
promise of the first game delivered.
I think we beat the first game without buying any skills in the canon playthrough that we beat it in.
Yeah, I didn't use the hexen at all because it didn't seem useful for
or even
the mercenary.
accessible half the time.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have any soul stones basically ever.
Spontaneous combustion, scorched earth, necromancy, blood golem, black orb attack, black smog, hurting. We had that one. Advanced botanism.
Pyromancy trick and hurting.
Advanced botanism. That'll stand up against blood golems. Poison tip. Undergrowth awareness. Toxicology. Slow metabolism. Melee proficiency. Master chef. Diagnosis. Medicinal organ harvest. Precision stance. Magna medicinal. Analyze. Engrave, warding signal, advanced occultism, greater occultism. So some of these are really obvious who it is. Who's the masturbator? Is it the salaryman? He did a blood sacrifice last we saw him, so maybe he's a masturbator.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a skill. La danse macabre.
Watch it be someone we don't expect, like it's just one of the
Spice
girls.
Forge. Yeah.
It's the botanist. She's just really horny.
Steal, explosives, intimidate, killing intent. That's the gist of it. That's a lot. There's a lot going on here. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess those might be 14 nodes. I'm not sure.
That's fascinating. That is
really,
so cool.
Yeah. Not really useful to us yet. Save, please. I'm begging you.
Don't save over the first file.
Well.
We're gonna regret that.
Well. Time to start killing all of the women. The others left for the city. I guess they grew tired of waiting. The doc said he'd get some help here as soon as possible. You decided to stay at the train as well? Just came to check up on you. Oh, what? That's so sweet. We got in after the mist got thicker. I don't mind waiting just for a little while longer. Actually, there is a reason why I can't exactly leave this train. I have a condition, where my legs don't function properly. I'll spare you the details, but suffice to say it makes the situation we are in even more troublesome. Yeah, because in her character creator, in the character screen, if you pick her, she has a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And I don't know where it is here, but I also don't think it would function well in this terrain.
Yeah.
What condition is it? I don't really care to talk about it too much. My legs just barely function, that's all. Given the way that this game exists on a clock, and people are apparently also receiving messages that encourage them to murder each other like we do, I can't help but think that the last two people left alone on the train, like, one of them might kill the other one while you're gone, basically.
Yeah.
I wasn't born this way, though. I was 15 when I had a stroke caused by an abnormality around my spinal cord.
Damn. That's brutal.
Awful, yeah. Doctors did the best they could, but no operation really helped. Yeah, so you can mash B to get through the dialogue without accidentally skipping something, so that's good.
Oh, that's good to know. The sleepy one.
Oh, right, because I was sleepy. It sounded like they're talking about, like, an elder god.
Yeah.
All hail the sleepy one. What is that circle over there?
Oh, it's a little something I carved out of boredom. Leaving my mark on the train. Just a normal Monday in the life of a vandal.
She's lying about what she's up to.
Actually, it's the perfection circle. It's used to worship certain older gods.
Never mind.
Might come in handy, if you know what to do with it.
What's your story?
My story? You gotta be more specific. I'm too complicated for just a few lines of dialogue.
What brings you here?
No. I think the other option was we could recruit her. We'll have to ask her again.
Well, I was gonna do the other one, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's my hometown. I'm originally from Prehevil. But I'd never admit it in a conversation that I was from such a depressing and godforsaken small town. So you'll only make yourself look stupid if you go spreading the word.
I thought Prehevil was a medium-sized city.
Even medium-sized cities can be uncivilized, believe me.
What do you think about the dream?
Oh, yeah, it was cool. There is something bothering me, though. No one talked much about the moon. That rapist smile will leave a scar in my subconsciousness for sure.
Damn.
Maybe it's just because I've been studying this stuff for the majority of my life, but I think it was a vision meant for us to decipher. Just seems obvious, you know? That's why I have a hard time believing the conspiracy stuff the other guys were talking about. I like this girl. I like that she's like, oh yeah, no, this is like eldritch horror gods, and I studied
like,
this and I liked it.
Happening.
Yeah, she 100% clocks the situation and is like, listen, I'm here to be the protagonist. let me survive.
Are you going to stay and wait here?
Probably not. I'll be heading towards the town soon if nothing happens here. All right, well, I guess we couldn't recruit her, but...
The fact that there's always a looming attack option is funny because, yeah, like, your incentive is to do a murder on all of the people. At least that's the way we're going to...
We're going to need to do multiple runs. We're going to need to do a pacifism run and a masochism and a sadism run where we just massacre everyone.
Wait. The perfection circle is entirely fucking Fibonacci spirals.
Yeah, it's golden ratios.
Good evening. We are still waiting for anyone to come for the train. But I'm not so hopeful about that anymore. You saw the locals? There is something vile going on here. This is truly a cursed part of the world. People butcher each other here without a second's thought. I'm surprised he's here.
Yeah.
What do you think's going on here? I don't know these areas very well. You don't suppose people are just wild savages here? No. Never mind that silly assumption. There is some kind of... No, there's some kind of vile magic here. People don't look like that naturally. Not to mention the evil omen everyone got in their sleep. It going away for a moment, and me pressing A at that time made me think that I'd started over. What brought you here in the first place? What got me on these cursed travels? I am what you'd call a businessman. I work for my family enterprise in the far reaches to the east. The moment of the Great War ended and the borders opened, my father, he wanted to expand our influence here and arrange certain meetings. I was given the honor to work as the ambassador. What a great honor that turned out to become. That's a sarcasm. He did a sarcasm. Anyway, I think I want to save after having talked to everyone, actually.
I'm really hoping saving doesn't pass time.
Look at that goth. What's that person down there?
Yeah. The tower. Head to the tower. The one under the pale hue of the moon god. How may I best aid your quest?
Bye-bye. Yeah, we'll just, at this point, like, there's any number of systems that could be at play, and we just have to, like, accept that we're gonna do them wrong at first.
Yeah.
It's good luck. Just like, oh, yeah, I got bad news. I have very bad news, Toaster.
Yeah.
It's already nighttime of the first day.
Yep. Yeah, this is bad. We wasted the whole goddamn day.
But I need to be able to save to not lose my mind as a Let's Player.
Yeah, too bad, dude.
I don't want to have to skip through that 10 minutes of mashing every single scene. That's why he was all the way back.
Yeah. Welcome to the game, dude. You gotta survive without that.
Can I have save states? That's brutal. There's a whole fucking prologue where even if you... Okay, I guess I'll just get used to... I guess I'll just accept skipping, not exhausting everyone's dialogue, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It takes so long
it's
to
probably
redo
not
it.
necessary. Yeah, it's probably not necessary right then. And I assume that the game might give you one free save right there, but...
it's just exhausting everyone's dialogue when you have to replay from the beginning every time you die, because saving skips forward in time is just like, fuck.
Yeah. Granted, I think we could probably beat the Woodsman now pretty easily. Like, probably on our first try.
Brave claim.
Because all you have to do is cut off his left arm so he can't hurt you. On the second turn...
This guy's here alive. No, watch out. He's coming. Stop. Stop. No, don't do that. Oh, he's decapitato.
Termina is upon us. Okay, so...
I'm ready to defend myself, just so you know. Yeah, I don't think that changes anything.
So I think the first turn, you have to cut off his left arm.
The axe, right? Yeah.
Yes.
No, well...
Sorry, right arm. His right arm, the axe.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't have the knife equipped.
Fuck. Well, there goes my arm. I'll attack his dick. That's a lot of dick damage. It's gone. Anyway. Ow.
Oh man. Yeah. Oops. Well, you gotta remember to equip that knife, dude.
Don't worry, I'll equip my knife and then I'll save again.
No, please don't do that. That would be not good. That would be the opposite of good, which is to say it would be bad.
Getting blindsided... I know why you don't always want to save over your own save, obviously, which I've done twice now.
Yeah.
But usually saving itself isn't consequential. So you don't expect the act of saving to be the thing you regret and makes you wish you hadn't saved.
I knew it was going to happen immediately. That's why I was like, don't save over your slot. You have to go to the equipment
in my
screen.
body bag.
Yeah, there you go.
I was definitely having a moment of like, damn, Toaster's played a lot of jRPGs because you just fly through these menus. I can't even follow what's happening.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. Once I just think of things in terms of like bucketing, where it's like, okay, this is the equipment menu, this is the item menu. How do I navigate here? I don't even think of it in terms of like the icon. I think like items are one, you press down once. Equipment is you press down twice. Like that's where my brain goes.
Yeah, no, I do in fact look at the screen to play the game.
Yeah, no,
it's
inefficient.
my curse as a player. Look at all these herbs that I can recollect every time when I never get a chance to use because it's very funny that the audience doesn't get why you would potentially start not checking everything all the time when you're like, bro, I've done it 4 times and it hasn't mattered.
Yeah.
You can't save him. Maybe if you run fast enough, actually. Maybe you can talk to the Woodsman fast enough to make him not kill him, but I don't think so.
Maybe.
Alright, let's try this again.
So take out his axe arm.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Why did it do so much damage before?
Yeah, I guess I was just lucky the first time, and now I'm SOL. I don't think we want to fight the Woodsman. Oh, it still isn't off.
Yeah, wow.
We
got it off in 1 turn before. What happened?
Yeah. Is he stronger at night?
Oh, maybe he's stronger at night.
And
that's why we woke up. Maybe he was weaker because we slept in his bed and he hadn't slept yet.
That would be really specific.
I mean, this is the kind of game, dude.
Oh man. I feel like we should maybe start over again already, and just not save, but fuck, that means I'm definitely skipping the dialogue. Alright, well, what's over here?
You can try going up.
Explorative directions. Can't see very well. Prehevil, Maiden and Wolves, okay. All right, signs of civilization. We go follow it down. The way the forest is laid out really makes it ambiguous whether or not you can go directions or not.
Yeah.
Riverside. Look at them cobbles.
Oh,
How you doing,
cool.
buddy? Doing all right? Oh, it's water. Okay.
Kind of neat.
I thought that was concrete at first. Okay, yeah, this is the cobbles at the edge of a river. This makes me feel like all the rocks of the river are actually just the marble of statues in their entirety.
Yeah. It does remind me of Majora. But I don't think Majora was in Rondon. Rondon was far away.
I'm nervous about most of the directions. I'm just like trying to make sure I don't miss where you can go, but ooh, hello.
Chanterelles, yum. That was Klansman coming after you. That was
He's got a
scary.
whole ass gun. I didn't like that at all. What's over here? Look, a door. Locked with a reinforced lockpick. Yes. They'll never get me here when I trapped myself.
The smell that lingers in the air is rancid, to say the least.
Poopy? Rats! Not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous that the yellow guy has Residual's barrel, reeks as bad as everything else in the cesspool. I'm a little jealous that he has rat powers. Oh, I think he gets up. Oh, it looks like he's
no.
Wow, he is uncut.
No. Oh no 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 no
Earthworm Jim is uncut. Earthworm Jim is uncut. Oh, he's hard to avoid.
You gotta run, man. You gotta use the sprint button.
It won't. It doesn't.
To juke him.
It really doesn't work.
The neighbor snorts and a dirty cloud is admitted from its nostril.
Ew.
That's an anteater, that's for sure.
That's This seems like a fight I shouldn't do. I'm so good at running, right? Yep. Cool. I have a really good success rate so far. Somebody has a bonus to escaping.
Oh, I like how the health meter isn't just like in chunks anymore. It like actually animates.
Yeah.
That's cool. Maybe getting bare-handed proficiency is possible.
Yeah.
Maybe if we redo this character, we can get that. Because like,
or at the very least, I should remember to equip a weapon.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, you should equip a weapon. That would be good. But you hit twice with your bare hands, so you have a chance. You basically did more damage cumulatively with your bare fists.
Yeah.
So
the
maybe
concern
if
is
we
that
can
if
get
you
that,
fight with bare fists, you probably can never sever a limb, though.
Yeah, but you can probably just. I think limbs just have health, so you can beat people's limbs off of them.
Maybe. I would be concerned that maybe you just like, I don't know. Remember difficulty?
If you want to put it on easy, man, you can.